most of the farmers are either semi-literate or illiterate. So there's need to have the efforts in place to educate these people on the use of the phone and the menu manipulation. It is one thing to receive this money on your phone, but it's the other to use it. So without the use cases in place, it's just very difficult to transition and ensure that the farmers stick to the use of the digital currency. Most of the time, the private sector needs a kind of crop that will provide an income throughout the year. But as long as there's a breakdown in terms of seasonality, then it affects the way they deliver this. Every partner should be able to commit some level of budget to the project to ensure that at least it shows some level of commitment on their side. Without budget, sometimes ownership is actually not proven. So along the way, we realized that agrotechs, those companies, fintechs that have been working within the agricultural value chains were better suited, and they had the best knowledge on how to service the farmers. And this, we saw it in the maize value chain, that when we brought in an agrotech, it was actually a much more successful story than what we saw at the beginning of the projects. The private sector needs to commit some level of budget to this project for sustainability, because at the end of the day, what UNCDF does is pilot and test these solutions and innovations. And they should be scaled later on in future. During the low season, the team is available to educate the farmers, to profile them, and provide them with the necessary conditions and knowledge to be able to transition into digital. It is also very key that the key performance areas are discussed during the steer calls and the project management committees to ensure that visibility is given and monitoring and evaluation is emphasized for these projects to succeed.